Hello, hello. Oh my God, I just looked. It's number 23. Such a good number. Welcome, welcome. So good to see you guys. Okay, hold on. I gotta go get one more thing. All right, well, I hope you guys are doing well. Had a good weekend or having a good weekend. Had a good New Year's. Everybody's in one piece. It's a good thing. All right. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Hopefully. All right. So, once again, welcome, welcome. My name is Stephanie, and this is the Soul Sister Monarch channel. Please be mindful. There's people out there that have tried to steal my channel. There's people out there that actually have hacked me and taken pictures, videos, and such, and they've been making money off of it. But the worst part about it is that they're catfishing other people, as me. And I don't do that. So please be careful if somebody was to email you, text you, call you, and say they were me and offered anything to... No, that's not me. Never, never, ever, ever. But be more than happy to have you report it to the police. Okay? So please beware, because it's happened. And there's people who have given these crooks money. And they're pretending to be me. And it's not me, guys. It's not me. It's not me. Okay? So anyway, like I said, I hope you're all doing well. We laugh over here. We cry over here. We solve missing pieces to people's puzzles. Mysteries sometimes get solved. Like lots and lots of messages from the other side get to reach other people. So thank you for joining in. It's always an honor and a pleasure of mine to come on and do what I'm put here to do. If you are struggling with a lot of things in your life and you know that you've done some really bad things, you come over here with your energy, it will come out. And then you're going to be triggered, and then you're going to be mad at me. And that doesn't help you. Being mad at me, when you people come over here and you put your energy on this channel, in the live, or you watch the videos, whatever, things come out on the other side that want to come out. So you people stop doing what you're doing. But then you get mad. So either learn to deal with it, transmute it, turn yourselves into better people, commit to not being crooks anymore and horrible, rotten thieves and different things. And, change your life, man. Change your life. If not, then just know you're going to come over here. You're going to get triggered. One of my gifts is that people's karma gets triggered, especially when you come to try to do shitty things to me. So be mindful, okay? Be mindful. A lot of emotions will come out of you too when you're triggered and you get put back in your south node because you just don't want to heal. Or you hear someone say something and you're like, I don't like that. Because you do it. Right? But it's really hard when you hear it out of someone's mouth and you do it and you're like, oh, that's not a good thing. I have to fix this about myself. There's a big difference there. And then instead of blaming the messenger And the messenger, I highly doubts even ever met you. Like, you people got to think about this. You're getting mad at people that you get on their channel. They didn't call you up on the phone and go, hey, I know this about you. You know? No, no. You came onto their channel. And what needed to come out came out because of your energy you brought to it. And then you get mad. You people get mad. Like, it's crazy to me. You get mad at us. Wow. Okay. But anyway, oh boy, there's some stories here. It kept growing again. It kept growing. All right. Let's get out a few downloads that I finally wrote down, because if you guys been around on my channel long enough, I don't give my downloads till I get certain signs so many times and things, so that I know it's time for that download to come out. Okay. So anyways, this one, it was time. I kept getting it over and over, but then they had to give me signs to go, oh my God, could you just write it down? We are so done trying to help you with this one. Okay. Oh yeah. They talk to me like that too. Like, they're like, seriously, girlfriend? You know, I have my days too. They're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. Okay. Oh, Lisa, I don't know where to. All right, I want to save this story for a bit here. Okay. Yeah, we'll save this one for a bit here. Put this one over here. Okay. So underneath all of this is some divine feminines, okay? And I pulled you guys, the other day, thinking as the energy was coming out, like, how's this new year going to kick off for these women? Okay. What are they holding back from maybe working on, or maybe just in fear? Like, it's hard when you have to realize things about yourself that they're negative qualities, or they're considered to be flaws, or other people will say you've had a lot of failures, or you just don't fit right. People don't like the way you talk, the way you act, whatever it is. You've overcome it in this year. Okay. So this group I pulled on right here, women, you took 2025 as you knew it was a year of lot of changes that had to be made, and it had to do with a lot of past life stuff. And if you didn't make those changes throughout the year, and you guys also knew that you had to handle going through your dark nights of the soul better. You had to handle doing shadow work differently. You had to know when a retrograde came, what do you do to protect yourself? Where should you go? Where should you not go? Maybe you just didn't go anywhere at all if you can help it, because in the past, bad things happen. Whatever it is for, it's different for everyone. But you basically learned what we call the retrograde wave, okay? You learned how to ride it. You learned how to ride this thing. And it's hard. It's hard because that means you got in alignment with a lot of different things during the year that was changing. So you also went through a ton of changes, these women. Challenges, changes, obstacles, lots of chaos some of it was created by you. Some of it wasn't created by you at all. Some of it was fabricated, Some of it was done to you on purpose to get you so you would give up. That you just lay down and go, all right, this is what they want. I'm just going to give it to them. No, you didn't do that. No, no, no. Because you also knew the person that they had planned to say, take your place, right? You're like, oh, hell no. No, 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 no. I'll get back up. There's no way. No. That we're not letting that person lead my lineage line. No, no, no. So this weekend there was a couple different leaders. And the reason why I'm stopping and talking about this is because it is connected to different things that happen to these feminines. Okay, leaders, leaders. Whether it's a leader of, okay, we'll just say a family, and they think they're the Sopranos. Okay, they're the wannabe Sopranos. All right, we'll just leave it at that. The leader finally led all of them off the cliff, and they just galloped. One, two, three. I mean, it just went on and on and on and on. I don't know where the whole side effect, where those sounds came from. Like, I don't usually do that. somebody, somebody on the other side is coming through me that um, that someone's passed on a loved one that they made lots of noises and sounds with their mouth. Something like that when they talked. They were very animated. This person was funny. This person was fun. Everybody liked to hang out with this person. But anyways, like I said, multiple leaders of different things, okay? Some of you, it could be your job. Like they're, a boss, led everybody down a bad road. And now they're being seen for, they were the one that did it, but everybody went off the cliff together. It could be, a court case. It could be a family dispute. It could be somebody getting divorced. There's a multitude of things there because you guys went through a lot of different things. So you have to fit it to one of the most devastating things that happened to you in 2025. Okay. These people all had different connections that are going to come out. Different situations for you. Some of you might be only a few things that come out. Doesn't matter. It'll still, once you know those things, it's like the rest of the puzzle will come together. Okay. Sometimes you only need a couple pieces for the whole puzzle to come together. Okay. Hold on. I gotta let Megan out. She's gotta go to the bathroom. All right, Meg. Hold on. Come get up here instead. Come get up here. Come get up here. Come get up here. Yeah, get up there. Oh, you can't get up there. There's no room up there now. We'll have to fix that. Here. Come on. Someone wants someone's attention so bad. Like really, 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 really bad. Because she's been doing this to me all day. Someone wants someone's attention. And whoever you are, you're not doing anything purpose on to whoever this person is. It's not like you've dismissed them in any way either. Whoever this person is, you're just like, well, if you want to talk to me, you'll call me. If you don't, you don't. Okay, whatever. I'm going to go have a happy day. And this person is used to, say you just start dating this person. They're used to, like, whoever the person is that maybe they went out on the first date, right? And the date ended and nobody had anybody's phone numbers. But he or she would, because of their type of personality, he's like, oh, I don't have to worry. They'll find me. They always do. They'll find me. And so they figured you were that kind of person. You're not at all. You're not at all. You just like, okay, well, I could have really liked you. We could have had a lot of fun, but, I'm not chasing your ass. And this person's like, what? What do you mean? So they've been holding out, man. They're like, I can show you. I can be more stubborn than you. And you're like, are we in a fight? I didn't know we're in a fight because we're not dating. Oh, this is crazy. This person is just, you are pissing this person off. Oh, this is so fun. This is for someone. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. And they really like you. That's the other part. It's like they really, really like you. You intimidate them somehow. There's something about you. They know you have a wild side and they like that. And they know you're not low out of control. You can have fun, you know. Um they know you're a good person, you're a good parent, they know all those things because they saw you in action. You're an intense person. They're not. Okay, okay. They're more of a calm individual. And it's not that you're not, but you run on high energy. Okay? I heard you're so loud. Oh, I so know how you feel. Because I'm loud. That's why I'm laughing. It's like, oh, well, too bad, I guess. Then, yeah, you're loud. You're loud. You're loud. All right. You're very smart. This person could talk to you for hours. Conversation. They know that they could just listen and talk to you for hours. They just know they would have fun with you no matter what it is. Doesn't matter what you'd be doing. You would have fun. All right. So anyway, I could sit in that energy forever, but this person, um, how do I put it? They're attached to somebody, okay, and the person that they're attached to, it would be like, how do I put it? The karmic's like a Happy Meal with the toy. You're not the Happy Meal. You're like this 7-course meal at a fine dining restaurant. Okay? 7 courses come with you. And they get better each one. Okay? Yeah, and dessert. Like, yeah, dessert. Appetizers. Yeah. Sides. Mm-hmm. He picked the Happy Meal. Yeah, he picked the Happy Meal. So he's a little bummed out right now because he picked the Happy Meal. He knew he picked the Happy Meal when he did it. Mm-hmm. Look, he was living in the now. And look, this goes along with this story, so we must read some of these cards because I just looked down. You don't have time for this nonsense, and you can't afford to lose any more brain cells. No, you don't have time for that shit. No. Somebody needs to go back and learn about Vasquez Island. Mm-hmm. There'll be answers. Promise you. Vasquez Island. Okay? Vasquez. Ooh, we got a name in the messages. Giovanni. Uh-oh. We got a Satanist. The Satanists and the whole cult, they're panicked now. Woo! Florida, baby. Florida has something to do with this. Evil eyeing your growth. Protect your energy. Oh, Lord. Vargas, again. I'm just wondering. This is so close to my last name, but it's not my last name. But it's very close. I'm just wondering if somebody's using this, and his name keeps popping out. I'm just wondering if somebody's using this name. Running around as me. We're gonna keep that up. Peeping Tom. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Someone needs to check into this name. Yeah, Okay. I don't like that card. I don't want to deal with that card right now. So we're not going to do that one for a minute there. Let's get some more names. We go Andre, Jerry with the Y, Isabel. We have Marzuli, McKay, Jillian. Rhonda's back. Winterton, Harold. But this is not the normal way. Duncan, you guys are done. You're toast. Monroe, Garth, Ethan. Ethan's back. Maurice. Let's see. Holmes. Mary Ann. Oh. Mary Ann and Dick are stand-up people. Okay. Landon. Trent. Teddy. Lloyd. Hancy. Jenner. Jeremiah. Steiner. Okay. Stand-up person, man. Ugh. Ugh. Not ready to deal with that. Ugh. Okay. All right. Let's dig into, we got to get to the ladies. Okay. So there's these cards on the top. All of you are enveloping this energy, these energies right now, or you're transmuting them, you're working through them, or you're purging something that has to do with them, or you're enveloping that energy into yours. All right. So there's a bunch of you that decided to get out of your egos because you got pride in reverse. That's awesome. Okay. Now, personal growth is in reverse here because somebody just got out of a really bad partnership. Okay. So somebody thought whoever they were connected to was like their spiritual buddy, you know, their soul sister, their soul brother, their spiritual bestie. BFF, man. Ride or die. Wingman. Whatever it is for, put it where, but this person tricked you. Okay, so this is someone that tricked you. So because this person tricked you and you got in a bad karmic relationship with them, it stopped your personal growth. That's all that happened. But you got out of that. Yeah, your self-esteem has returned. You possess the gifts of the soul that benefit yourself and others, but you have to feed your soul first. Imagination. You finally got your imagination back, okay? This person stopped your creativity. You embrace and you nourish the creative aspect of your mind. Yeah, you've been lonely. That's part of a dark night of the soul. That's a part of ascending. It's a part of shadow work. It's a part of your soul mission, and you will eventually get out of that. You will have days every once in a while, but you will eventually get out of this. You will crave your own time, your own peace with yourself. You're going to develop a different relationship with different beings. Whoever you're meant to connect with, and that's your time when you develop that other part of you. It's training. You're about to go into training, okay? And you're never alone if you choose to be, because you're so wrapped up in the 3D being alone, then you will be alone. You're going to have to open up your mind more, your heart more, your soul more, your spirit. Okay? Once you get into service, so find something like I do. Like, it doesn't have to be what I do, but I'm saying find something. Like, I have my channel. Okay? There's a million hobbies and activities that I like to do. I'm very outdoorsy person. But I love to do all kinds of things. Like, I don't understand when people say that they could be bored. Because, oh my God, I love to craft too. I mean, there's just so many things. I love to read. I love to write. I love to bake. I love to cook. Um, so there's just a lot, you know. I suck at sewing, man. I suck at sewing. Nope, I'm not a good sewer. That was not my deal, man. Nope. But anyway, um, you've you've just got to understand that once you find that and you feel like you're connecting with others, even though you might not have a boyfriend, you might not have, or you might not be, you're afraid to date, or you just don't want to date, whatever it might be, or you don't have, you've walked away from all your past friends, and every time you get in with a new group of friends, it just feels like the same shit, recycled, different people. That's it, right? Different places, and you're over it. So you're like, you know, you got to work on you, but you don't want to be lonely. So pick something up, whether it's a hobby, a new habit, a good habit, you know, whatever it is, and start doing it to replace that loneliness. And if you can find something where you're in service, even better. But this is a big step. But you know what? It could be in service as going, volunteering somewhere once a week. And it makes you feel good. And you like you like the people you're helping. Or it's you developing something that will help people. But you already have an idea, whoever you guys are. I know you do. I know you do, because you got fire sign energy here. You know, you are some of the most funnest people. Cancers. Love Cancers. Virgos. What else we got? Yeah. Okay. Oh, we got more. We got more. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Yeah. Aquarius. Aquarius again. Holy moly. Oh. Okay. So, anyways, new beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. Adventure, baby. Gratitude. Gratitude. Gives you a new attitude. Attitude. I know I'm being weird. I don't care. Completion. Self-discipline. We got a problem here, but it's okay. Perseverance. Synchronicities in reverse. Let's talk about perseverance here, though. This is huge for you guys. You knew you could do whatever you set your mind to. But you knew it was going to be a battle. You knew you're going to have to go at this thing alone, because whatever it is, it makes you look unconventional. It makes you look weird. It makes people want to put a label on you that you're crazy. So it's probably something along the lines of what I do here. But whatever it is to you, it's important to you, you're good at it. Okay? And once you decide, once people step into who they are, or when people are good at something they do, whether they're famous or they're not, people will always pick at those people that can't get themselves to that place. So remember that. It comes with you putting yourself into alignment. And that's when you have to learn to grow thicker skin. That's when you have to look at those people and go, yeah, okay, not today. Goodbye. Walk away. Whatever. Go ahead. Let your head spin around a couple times. Let some shit come squirting out of your mouth. Go have someone tie you down with some steaks or whatever you need, sweetheart. But I'm not dealing with you today, or the next day, or the day after that. Not ever. Because you don't deal with that kind of stuff anymore. You walk away. You walk away. You've been down that road too many times. You've tried to fix a lot of people. You've tried to do exorcisms, probably. Someone here. Someone here has done exorcisms before. Yeah, someone has. That's a scary thing to get into because, when you start doing that kind of stuff, you better be protected by God and the universe before you even try to pull something out of someone, because if not, that thing will take over you. Someone found that out the hard way, apparently. But it's a learning. It's a learning curve. This person probably doesn't ever do exorcisms anymore. They're like, oh hell no, that's not for me. No, no, no. We're not like, hey, no, no. It's like running your car into the brick wall and you don't have car insurance. And if you did have car insurance, it's this. It's just, you know what I mean. But anyway, synchronicities, ignoring synchronicities, ignoring. Okay, there's a bunch of you. You don't want to see it because it seems weird. It seems there's a couple of you out here that it's just like, it's just weird. It's just weird to believe in numbers, words, symbols, animals. It's just weird, but it's happening. Colors, music, songs. Someone here sees mathematical equations. Over and over. Certain ones. Someone's keeps, when they're out driving, they're seeing signs and billboards and license plates and things that has either names in them that they're like, it means something to you, or a combination of numbers. Okay? Someone here does hair. And there has something to do with the hair, like the hair colors you're doing. Like, I feel like it's this Aquarius hair. I mean, look at this hair. It's gorgeous blue. I mean, look at that. Look how pretty she looks. Very striking. I mean, some people can do colored hair and it looks bright colors, and they just look amazing. And other people don't pull it off so good. But anybody should be able to do whatever the hell they want. People need to just let people be. When it comes to, if you're not doing something that can hurt someone, hurt them, then whatever. Changing their hair color shouldn't be a big deal, though. Or having tattoos or having piercings, I mean, I'm not all about totally making my whole body into a billboard or anything like that, but tattoos are a way of creative expression. I do realize that because my boys love them. So I get it, Piercings, the same thing, Some people look really cool with piercings, and some not so much. It just depends. Someone here likes to wear instead of wearing like one bun, they wear two on the sides. Like Princess Leia, but they don't do them all the way up. So theirs are half. So they have hair still hanging down. Bun hair. And they have longer hair. They got brown hair. Pretty brown hair. It's not like dark brown. It's like it's not auburn. It's like a caramely brown. Like, it's got highlights. Okay, so we got a Sagittarius here. We have a Virgo here. We have a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Aquarius, like, you're here like 3 times. 3 times, girlfriend. Yeah. And Leo, you're here twice. So is Cancer. Aries is here too. I forgot to say that. And twice on Saggy. Okay? So, all of you ladies, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ladies are here that I just called out. Okay? This is your time. Okay? Capricorn, focus on your kingdom. Okay? Right now. House of enterprise and career, your 10th house. That is your focus. Okay? Aquarius is Uranus energy, progress, originality, independence, and humanism. Okay? So, work with the planet Uranus, ladies. Okay, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. You're going to be working with your fixed modality, resistance to change. You need to change. When you're told to change, change. It's okay to have this willpower that you guys have. Just don't let this willpower make you inflexible, okay? Do not let this willpower make you inflexible. Virgo, Mercury energy here. Trust. You're going to have to trust somebody eventually. You're some of the most analytical people, kind. You're hardworking when you want to be. Practicality. Somebody here got out of making lists. Lists help you because you like to make lists. Virgos love to make lists. They do. Cancers do too. Um, but you guys love to make lists. Okay? You love to reach your goals. You guys like contests. You like competition, friendly competition. Okay? There's something about your communication that you need to work on. Okay? Cancer. There's some secrets that are going to be coming out. They want you to get ready for this. They said strap yourself down because you're going to be pissed. This is going to bring a lot of emotions out of you. Somebody that was loyal to you that you did not imagine would do this to you, they did. You have confidence, but this person thought they were going to have more confidence in basically taking over your life. Yeah. This is a wannabe. It's a doppelganger. Hired help. You endured it, though, okay? And it's all coming out. Sagittarius. So, this is your 9th house. This is your right that you're working in right now, the new year. This is house of purpose and your beliefs. Plus, the 9th house, this is when rite of passage will happen for you. 5D work. Your intuition is going to be on fleek. Yeah. Yeah, they want you to study more philosophy, philosophy of religion, I guess. That's what they're saying. You have a need, a yearning inside that is void right now because you like higher learning. And you need to get on with it. These guys are they're getting straight to the messages today on the other side. Okay. A bunch of you did a ton of work in last spring. Okay. Because you guys did that, you started basically, it activated a fall harvest. A lot of you haven't seen that harvest yet, but it activated. Okay. It activated. Also, during the fall equinox, you guys had to release a bunch of stuff. You also had to cleanse, whether you had to work on cleansing your soul, cleansing your spirit, cleaning your house, cleaning people out of your life, taking out the garbage, meaning you had to take out the garbage out of your life. Okay. There's people you had to decline. Like, you can't be in my life anymore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll have to explain myself. I'm not going to argue with you about it. I know you're going to be pissed off. I'm sorry about that. I don't have ill will for you. I don't want bad things to happen to you, but we're not doing this anymore. That's it. And that ended up triggering those people that were trauma bonded to you and had a very codependent relationship with you. Okay. So, but because you did do that, you did get a bunch of new growth. This is all spiritual growth that I'm speaking about right now. But you also are being put through tests, a series of tests that are making you pause, making you reflect. Like, what does this remind me of? Oh God, reminds me of this person when they came in and they did this shit to me. Oh yeah, I've seen this before. No, oh fuck no. And you know, Control Alt Delete, man, you're done. You block them, okay? You used to be an oversharer. I totally was horrible about that. Okay. So you had to evaluate this. You had to assess this and go, okay, you know, I'm an overgiver. I'm an oversharer. I'm an overthinker. I'm an overhelper. I'm an over. And you like, wait a minute, that's depleting me. You've seriously figured this out about yourself. Okay. So anyway, Leo, there's a Leo here that needs to really give it up on being a root worker. Okay? You need to walk away from this. You're no good at it. You're no good at it. People are going to find you out, my dear. And when they do, they're going to come for you. And they're going to come for you legally too. You sold a service that doesn't exist. You're not a root worker. Like, you're not. And this is specifically a Leo, okay? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Your root power comes from perseverance. Did you know that? Yeah. No, you didn't. No, no. Mm. If you don't, this is somebody that wanted to be respected, okay, and famous. But you forgot something in these circles that you run in. If you maintain a steady and focused creative force with the ultimate goal of being benevolent, then what would you get? You missed the boat. And she just jumped off my life. Yeah. There's a Leo here, too, that's in the upright. You're not a root worker, but you've had to overcome a lot of spell work. Oh, yeah, they worked on you, girlfriend. You've had root work. You've had crown work. You had sacral, solar, I mean, throat, third eye, you name it. They worked on it. Okay? And they have done this where, say, paying a practitioner over here in Ohio. Okay, this practitioner will work on you this many days a week. Then we got somebody over here in Nebraska. Okay, they're a different level of a practitioner. You know, whatever they specialize in is different from this other one over here. So we can hit this person in every angle. Okay, so you're somebody that you were target. Yo, yeah. You were definitely put in a government program when you were a child. You didn't know about it. I still don't know if you even know about it. They may have done, they can do all kinds of stuff to wipe you. And sometimes what you went through, the drugs that they would give you when they would take you, bring you back, that was enough to wipe those memories. And you know what? Sometimes God will let that happen so you don't have to relive that. Yeah. So you may be one of those people that you're not meant to remember stuff like that, and that it's okay. So, let's get here to this moon energy here for all of you. So the moon, that is the goddess of hunting, Luna. Moon is all about your feelings, your emotions, your instincts, your moods, your roots, the mother in you, birthing, rebirthing. Um, the moon also gives you a sense of security and protection, but it also is about how sensitive you can be and how you can react or act on that. And instinctively, how are you going to react or act? And the moon is also about your surroundings because a lot of people don't realize how their surroundings affect their moods. So if you don't have a surrounding that you have a job all day, that's quite stressful. And if the surrounding you live in that you spend the rest of the time in isn't like your place that you go, oh, I can't wait to go home, that you don't make it that way, then you're not going to manifest. And you won't be able to heal. You won't be able to transmute energy. You won't be able to transform it. Yeah. So many of you had to go through attacks, whether it was through the gang stalking programs, the contracts out there to put people through. There's different kinds of campaigns that they run. Noise campaigns. They run campaigns where they get people's coworkers involved. They run campaigns where wherever you live, where they find out where you get your gas, where you get your groceries, if you order fast food. They find all these different things out to infiltrate, to bring you down so far and tear you down so they can harvest off you, suck the life force out of you, and hopefully get rid of you in the end. But remember, there's a lot of money on your head. Whoever I'm talking to, you're worth more dead than you are alive because of how many policies they have already taken out, cashed out on, and ones that they would love to. So, anyways, here's an Aquarius here, okay? 11th house, this is about your support system. This is about the 11th house. This is your house of blessings and goals. Also, friendships and like, say you have memberships or you whatever you do for work. Maybe you sell memberships to something. You mentor groups of people. Could be a part of like multiple associations. Whoever this Aquarius is, you're very career minded, Queen of Pentacles energy, okay? You're smart. But look at you. People know you. You walk into the room and they pay attention. Yeah. Some of you, I think there's an Aquarius too that's a hairdresser. I don't know, I just do. Just strongly do. That hair. I love that hair though. Love that hair. Okay. I just heard Vietnam. Vietnam. Maybe somebody had a family member that crossed over on the other side. They were in Vietnam. They're helping. I heard. They're helping. Okay? They're helping. All right, let's see. We got some other messages. Someone's from Germany. Someone's got arthritis. Got a witch doctor gone wrong and they're losing everything. You are, collective, you're walking karma. What did I talk about earlier? There's the card. Beauty spells. Ooh. Ooh. And they're doing them on you and you're walking karma. Ooh, they're not going to look very good next time. Berkeley, California. Jerusalem. Sexual addictions. Amy. Jamie. Journey. Caleb. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Cloward. Ah, geez. There's the crazy scientist. We have a couple of those, man. Oh, yeah. Dallas, Texas. Full of hate. Brittany. Rice. The line has been drawn in the sand. Marcus. BB. Judy. Josh. Kev. Dick. This is twice on Dick. 2 different dicks, though. They said. 2 different dicks. Annie. Sissy. Klein. Lewis. All right. Your family has people high up working for them that can do whatever they feel that they need to do in the system. Mommy Dearest has lost her touch, though. Sandy, Utah. Hired people to attack you. Zodiac sign, Chinese zodiac sign of the ox, Ohio. Preacher. Stolen car. Someone works at the news station. Behind the scenes trying to set you up. Someone is going insane, trying to set you up. Zeller. Marino. Leonard. Lisbeth. Shelton. Edward. Eddie. Freddie. Tom. Darian. Okay. Well, we got deep cellular healing here, okay? This is physical and emotional healing. It's Arcturus. I said Arcturus. Arcturus energy, okay? Trust the niggle. The niggle is that feeling trying to tell you it's time now. Pull out of the dark night of the soul. People can stay there too long, guys. And when you stay there too long, you will be absorbing too much of what you're trying to purge. So, the niggle is get out of the dark here. It's okay. You did the work. It's okay. Step forward. It's okay. There's a pathway right ahead of you. Take it. Earth pulsing. This is getting out in nature with Mother Earth, slowing down. This will help you. This will help you. Pillar of light. That's what you're supposed to be. So you're going to come out of this. You know, you're going to be a pillar of light because you're raising your vibration. There's a couple of you, at least 3 of you I was just talking about. You are oracles. It's one of your specialities, okay? Don't ever limit yourself. Be lots of things. This is something you're going to step into, though, being an oracle, okay? Got to get away from the chocolate-covered turds. One of these chocolate-covered turds, they like skulls, man, okay? They do. Oh, that's funny. It's a Narmic. Yeah, it's a Narmic. Contwood Heights, Utah. Yeah, that's right where my mother lives. Imagine that. Lars, Lance, Nancy, Bryce, Coleman, her Janice, Jane, Penelope. Purple keeps coming up. It comes up in the cards, but there's somebody telling me again, someone's favorite color is purple. Is that purple in those wings right there? That purple. See that purple? Robbins. Blake. Plymouth. England. This keeps coming up too. UK, Plymouth. Bountiful, Utah. A surgeon. Got a fraudulent visa. Someone trying to change their identity and flee the country. Put on a new face. A dentist. Alimony. Devil energy. Fake pregnancy. Hit out on the karmic feminine. Oh, ouch. Overdoing their manipulation. Put another hit out on you. Someone from Houston, Texas. Imagine that. Federal official hiding. That they're bisexual. Federal official. Who cares, dude? Who cares? I don't get it. Oh, that's because you got superficial friends. So maybe get around people that want to own up to being bisexual and hang out with those people. Why is this so hard? I don't get it. All right, we got Harith and Lost Lands. Okay? So this is about soul memories. You retrieving these soul memories. And once you do, then you get downloads of the gift, like the spiritual gift that comes with it. When this card comes out, this means you have done this before. You have done this before. Okay? Harith, this is longing for home. Now the downloads are coming. The soul memories are coming. Now you're longing for that place, okay? Yeah, you're homesick. That's your star family. That's way better than down here. You're like, shit. Okay? It's okay. You can long for them. Mm-hmm. You can also connect with them. You can talk to them if you want. Telepathic. That's how they do it. All right. Let's see. Okay. We got Carlson, Doug, Thompson, Kai, Spears, Claire, Veronica, Joe, Asia, Monica, Hans, Fletcher, Williamson. Someone dates somebody that, like, they play baseball and they're a catcher. I don't know where it's professional though. Professional baseball. Williamson. I don't know what team, but their husband, their boyfriend, they're a catcher. Christine, Clifford, Heidi, Colin. We got Skinner, Amara, Renata. Renata came up a while back. So is Andrea a while back. Story, Claire, Clements, Warren, Tiffany, spelled though different than usual. Liddy, Bobby, Bodie, Lawrence, Todd, Cerrito, Heather, Sullivan, and Mills. I know they keep telling me to say this. Somebody's like nickname is Tank. Like they're the Tank. Somebody Tank. Yeah, like they're the Tank. All right. Here we go. Oh, no wonder. No wonder. Oh boy, look, all of this stuff goes so together right here. Huh. And this. And this. Wow. All right. Oh, I don't want to talk about this. All right. Where's that other one? Okay. There's somebody here from Lehigh, Utah. I heard you're in double trouble. Okay? You will get some answers from watching the TV series Breaking Bad, Body Double, the movie. Okay? There's going to be some answers for you in there. All right? There's also a message for you. Hold on. You're part of a group that wants someone to carry guilt for saving themselves. You're part of a group of people. They all ganged up to attack one person. That's sad. It's very sad. And then you wanted them to carry you guys' guilt and blame themselves because they saved themselves from all of you people. That's messed up, man. That is messed up. Okay. All right. You're connected to someone that owns a whorehouse, someone that owns a gentleman's club. Okay. And someone here that owns a strip club. And when you see what's all behind this, it's going to make some sense to you if you are that far enough in your soul journey. There's a Jezebel here that gets used, put on a plane quite a bit. And the target is the rainbow child here since birth. And this is who is behind all of it. See that? That's nobody's at the door, girls. That was the cards. Asexual. Connection to the moon. Time to grow a pair. We got Cuba. There's no one there. Come here. Publicist. Fake pregnancy. She didn't trap you. She trapped herself. Somebody used to watch Malcolm in the Middle. Touche. Someone's favorite color is silver. Someone owns racehorses. Arrested for a murder plot. You have a very unique energy signature collective. Someone is a Sagittarius. Okay? Somebody here needs to quit flattering themselves. Collective, you're walking your own path. Underground community of crooks. Somebody needs to watch the movie American Gangster. Somebody's a service writer. Teterboro, New Jersey Airport. Karmic is out raw dogging the whole town. The karmic is threatening divine masculine with blackmail. Okay. Somebody here was adopted and they didn't know it. And when I wrote this card, I wrote it for multiple ways for you guys that, like, some of you didn't know you were adopted. You just didn't, right? The people you grew up with, you always thought that they were your family. That's that as simple as that. Some of you were adopted and you didn't know it because your family allowed you to be adopted under a different name, under a fake identity. The whole works, what they have to pull off to do. Because you were to be used with another family. This has to do with bloodline bullshit. Okay? This is about things that have been done generationally through different generations. And they were finally waiting for someone to step up and break the curses, break the ancestral ties, so this can't continue on. And you were able to, you're the one that took the job, okay? And this is upsetting people because they had big plans for you not to be here and to cash in on you. And in the meantime, you were a cash cow for very many people, okay? You supplied very many people lifestyles that you never got to have. Okay? So, somebody also needs to watch the movie Altered States. Okay? Some of the data entry clerk. They're a blame shifter. We got hidden cameras. Switch the bitch. And we have someone's an all-star wrestler. Okay? We have guardsmen in the military. Emperor, Empress. Now, when I put this, obviously, this is a masculine. Okay? But this emperor could also be working out of his empress energy. You just never know. Okay? Vice versa. This empress could be working out of her emperor energy. Okay? You were deemed in court to be unstable, unreliable, and irresponsible. Untrustworthy, fraudulent. The list goes on. And all these people lied. How much fun is it going to be for them when they have to be in the same courtroom as you eventually? Right? And go, what? You said what about me? Huh? What? Huh? That's what you said happened, huh? Oh, well, it's a good thing I'm here now to clear all this bullshit up, right? All the lies you guys all said. That you were so sure I was never going to find out. Okay. Yeah, the grass wasn't greener on the other side, and the grass isn't green when you don't water it. Not today, Satan. Not today, Satan. Twice on 2 cards in a row. Woo! They want your power. Are you sure? See, these people don't understand. They can't handle your power. There is no way they could handle your power. No, not even come close. Nope. They would get sick. That's why they need your power to power several people and to spread it out. That way, nobody ends up sick. There's other factors here too. We don't need to get deep into this because, yeah, we just don't need to. But anyway, I wrote this card when anything would come up, when messages behind it going, are you sure you wanted this? Are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure? Because you know what can happen. Are you sure? You're sure about this? You're really, really sure, right? All right. If they could, they would drink your bathwater. Oh, that's funny how those cards came out. Someone's being sent in because they think they're gonna get you stuck. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Okay. These people are losing the traction they had with people before. Okay, people are not wanting to do this shit anymore. They're realizing this is not cool. What we did. This was not good. No, no, Okay, can't get people to pull strings for them anymore. Family that has a vendetta against you. You know how dumb you're going to look when you end up in court and you get your asses sued, or you have to do prison time, or you have to do jail time. And like, what are you in here for? Oh, because I got involved with this crazy family that hated their family member. So yeah, that's what I'm in here for. Because I was stupid. I got involved in their bullshit. It had nothing to do with me either. Okay. Collective, you're a voice for the voiceless. Okay? You're dealing with a bunch of silverback gorillas. They do real estate fraud, wire fraud. Yeah. One of them likes the Seattle Seahawks. Always wants the easy way out. Walking through hell as you own it. If they're going to put you in it, you walk through it like you own that shit. Be more aware of your surroundings. Florence, Italy. Someone is a dispatcher. Okay? They also have a sex addiction. They're going to be having a funeral here soon. Drives a Ford Bronco. Oh, that's too bad. They're going to say, oh, before they die. We had a misunderstanding. Ha! No, we didn't. No, 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 we didn't. Interpol. Ooh, someone's running around in this Art Kelly energy. Not good. Someone's a part of NATO. They're a Scorpio. They wanted you homeless, lady. That just came out. So this must be a feminine that they wanted homeless. A divine feminine. They wanted you homeless, lady. It's a Scorpio for NATO. Okay? You could be an actor or an actress. Oh, God. The Vatican again. Holy shit. That's 2 cards on that. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Even though they outcasted you and they put you through temptation. Okay? It's all right. This person that come up against you, they're nothing but a high-priced lap doggy dog. Nope. I almost said something else, but I'm not going to. Karmic is about to lose their job. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Woo! All right. High body count. Okay? High body count. There's a couple of people out here that have been really struggling at their jobs. And the reason why you were struggling at your jobs was because you had people infiltrated at your job, okay? And these people are getting paid to annoy you, outcast you, make you feel like you didn't belong there, do things to make you freak out at work, okay? To feel less than, not important. We don't want you here. You're kind of, click the Mean Girls Club, the Mean Guys Club, whatever. But anyways, these people are going down. So, joke's on them, not on you. And I know you wanted to quit so many times. I know you wanted to quit so many times. You were so ready to throw the towel in and go, I'm done. But you didn't. You didn't. And because you didn't, there's a lot of things that happened at your work that taught your employer where they need to tighten up things at your job, whether it's security, whether it's HR, whether it's personnel, IT, procedures, okay? The way people treat each other, different levels. You made a breakthrough and you didn't even know it. They may never say anything to you, but you know what I'm talking about if you were put through this. And all of a sudden, different things at your work started to change. You're like, we got a new security system, huh? Oh, look at that. They're tightening up in IT better than they ever have before. Oh, we got a whole new payroll system. Interesting. Yeah. HR's planning all these different things that they didn't before. There you go. That was you. That was you. And you weren't deemed before to be very important, but you have been more important than you know. Somebody was always believing that you were in their way. You were causing certain problems at work. They just need to get rid of you. And meanwhile, it was somebody else the whole time agitating the situation, not you. Anyways, it's finally being seen for what it was. And you will be seen as how important you are to the whole team. This isn't a single effort. This is a team effort, okay? There's been some lies said about you, okay? And, it's sad when people will call into other people, when people will pay people to call people at their jobs and to create and make up lies that are just horrific and horrible. So, and these people will go to these levels if they feel that that's the next level that they need to go to destroy you. And, it's a test for the people that they tempt. What is their integrity? What is their loyalty? Everybody has a test here. That's the crazy thing, is that everybody's got a test. Will you survive it? Will you not? But If you're missing all these tests that have to do with dignity, integrity, and loyalty, self-respect, self-worth, then they're going to bump you out. You lose things faster than you ever seen before. I'm not talking about they on the other side. They will bump you out because they're going to go, okay, you don't want to, we have an opportunity here. You don't want to step up to the plate. So we're going to bump you out. We've waited long enough. People think indecision is not a decision. Indecision is a decision. Okay? Indecision is not a decision. So the universe steps in and goes, oh, okay, well, you want to be in hangman mode? Oh. You want to stay in hermit mode too long? We're going to do stuff to move your ass. And they always do. I've tested it. Oh, trust me, that's how I know. All right. Let's see. Somebody's going to get a new beginning. And I mean a new beginning with a fresh start. Clean slate, baby. Look at that. That's cool. Very cool. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, I didn't finish that either. Anyways, this is connected to your family that's been paying people for years to do stuff to you. Okay? They had a full-blown operation. I mean, it's a full-time job. Somebody was getting paid to run this operation to make you self-destruct. Destroy you. And then your children. Okay? So anyway, now this person at your work is trying to set you up in a trap, okay, at your job, okay, because they're being blackmailed. Yeah, they're being blackmailed, and this isn't going to work. This isn't going to work. You're too advanced now. And when I mean I'm saying that, you are too advanced with controlling your emotions, whoever I'm talking to, controlling how you feel. You used to snap, crack at everything. You used to want to fight. You used to want to rip people's heads off, tell them where the bear shits all the time. You don't do that anymore. You will if you have to sometimes. I always say to people, if you get the side of me that you don't like, you earned that shit. And you earned it hard. Because I don't come for people. And I don't go after people. But when you push me over and over and over and over, and I whip you with my scorpion ass tail, and you're like, nah, I don't know, what is she saying to me? And then I throw your ass a tower? Then you're like, oh my God, she's such a bitch. No, that wasn't it at all. But see, that's part of the ploy, is to push it too far, and then to turn you into a bitch, and to say you're crazy, or you're an asshole, and you're nuts. And the Scorpio card pops out. Yep, I'm correct. Woo! Yeah, baby. So, there's a Scorpio out here. You are going to go through a transformation. Yes, 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 yes. With the sun here. And this is you going through a total, like, haul over your whole system. It's a transformation, but it's bigger than that, because your spirit and your soul are involved in this. It's not just, this is bigger. Big, 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 big. This is a revolution for you. For you. Whatever you did at the last solar eclipse that came around, well, you let go of someone that you had been holding on to, and you finally went, no more. That's when the other side said, all right, it's time for this. Hey, Moo. What you doing, little baby moose? I'll be done here in just a sec, okay? I'll get you. Hold on, girl. I know. You want attention. Yes. Yeah. Desire. Yeah. You also have a lot of fire in your chart, okay? You got Leo in your chart. You're primarily a Scorpio, but you got Leo in your chart. You got Aries and you got Sagittarius in your chart. Somebody likes science. Someone loves science. I love science too. There's a Leo that is partnered up with somebody, and they're telling me you're a legend in your own mind. You need to escape this legend, like you, yeah. You're in your ego. You're in your ego. Yeah, you are. You're in your. Ooh, you're gonna go through a spiritual death. They said that's gonna hurt, man. You're gonna get cracked open somehow, and when that happened, when I say that's a physical cracked open. You might have a near death too. Anyway, yeah. I just heard stand down. Man standing down. Stand down. Man standing down. Feels like some kind of like cop verbiage or something, huh? Maybe somebody's a police officer. Maybe there's a Leo that's going to get arrested. There's a Leo that's going to go through a transformation, that's for sure. You didn't follow your path. Like this Scorpio over here. This Scorpio took off. They're like the Phoenix rising. Yeah, this Leo is not doing good. Yeah, there's a Leo here that's either in the midst of a divorce or you were going to be going through one, and there's also going to be a death. Yeah. This is the earth. This is your element of stability in reverse. So somebody's gonna lose a home, a family, a loved one. Leo. And thank God there's a Taurus here that decided to get out of whatever partnership they had going on with you, or they would be taken down. There's a Taurus here. Void of course. Yeah. Like, yeah. I could do this, but no, it's not a good idea. No. Nope. Nope. But there's a Capricorn and there's a Virgo that's going to go down with this Leo. Okay? There's an Aquarius, too, that knows that they're going to go down because they're a friend. So these are all friends, okay? They can be friends, extended family. I keep hearing lovers, too. They're even lovers with each other, whatever. No one cares. Yeah. But, yeah. Yeah. Anyways. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancers, too. Cancer, too. And Cancers, too. Multiple Cancers. Yeah, these people are blocked. Yeah. Woo! Their souls are trapped. Oh, they play with spell work. You idiots. Yeah. They do rituals too. That sex bullshit. Yeah. Woo. They did a sacrifice with a Pisces. Oh, they thought this was going to be such a good idea. We are so creative. Oh my God. No, you're not. No. Not when you're doing a sacrifice. How's that creative? How is that creative? These people are going to jail. Some of them are going to die. Pisces. Here's this card ending. This is a sacrifice that they did. Yeah, they're stuck in this shit now. 100%. They can't get out of this. This is the moon, too. They're stuck in this. They're stuck in the secrets, they're stuck in the choices, and they're definitely stuck in the sacrifice. And they tried to trap someone's soul. Or they tried to do a soul ascension of someone's soul, or they tried to do a soul swap, not a destiny swap, a soul swap. And they're stuck in this. They can't get out of it. Nope. Nope. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius. Taurus walked away from this. There's a Capricorn, and there's definitely a Leo, and I said Leo, Aries, and Sag. Yeah, yep. Bad deal. Bad deal. Dum 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 and dumber. Dum 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 and dumber. Someone's faking a pregnancy again. Like, I'm so sick of hearing this shit. Once again, this is someone's friend. Like, it wasn't brain surgery for you to figure this out, man, but apparently you didn't want to see it. Okay? Even the kid, everyone says, looks like your friend. Yeah, your friends say the kid even looks like you. Wow. That's for someone. Yeah. Okay, there's 2 more stories. Alright, we're gonna hurry and go through this one. And a few more cards, and then I'm gonna take a break. Give me a little bite, and then I'll get back on and hang out. Okay, we have a Knight of Swords energy here. Okay, so, but this is not a Knight of Swords that's in their 20s or their 30s. No. This is a karmic masculine. Okay, he likes to appear very Knight of Swordsy. Okay, very protective of people. Come in and, don't touch that person. I'm the only one that can touch them. They're just very, yeah. This person might have long hair, tattoos, beard. But this is somebody that wants to appear very upright to others, okay? But they're very immature for their age. Oh my God, this person is so immature for their age. This person is a total reactor. This person is a house hopper. This is a job hopper, a car hopper. This is a dick hopper. This is a pussy hopper. This hops everything, okay? He hops everything. Some of you, he's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you, he is a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. But the main thing about this person, he has spent his whole life manipulating people and getting them to do the hard work for him. Why he browbeats people to death. Why he infiltrates people's lives. He will infiltrate a family and get them fighting amongst each other as long as he can get what he needs out of all these people. And then once they figure him out, he'll pack up, he'll move along, he'll go to another one. He does this with women. He does this with men because he's bisexual. He goes both ways. And then when he pisses any of these people off or he uses them up so bad, he gives them lots of time. He disappears. And he'll move on to someone else. But he'll eventually recycle back. Okay? That's his thing. Waiting in the wings. Elf on the shelf. Okay? He's a push and pull kind of an energy individual. He loves to love bomb people. He loves to love bomb people and then disappear. Okay? He's all about a burner phone, hiding. He can always get men and women to pay his way. He hasn't had a real job in years, but he'll tell you, oh, he's got all kinds of stories why he can't work anymore. He fakes illnesses like heart attacks and strokes, and like he's having many heart attacks. He's having many strokes. He's coming down with the gombu flu. I mean, he will pull on a medical emergency to get out of anything. Oh yeah. He can pull a medical emergency and act it out, play it out, and then you're like, okay, get in the car, we're going to the hospital. I think I'm starting to feel better. I think I'm getting better. You got any pain pills, maybe? You got any pain pills? You got a bottle of booze? I mean, I don't care what kind of booze it is. I'll drink any kind of booze, Just you got some pain pills. You got some booze. You got any kind of, psychedelics? You got any booger sugar? You got a needle? I'll do it. Anything. You got it. That's this guy. Okay? And he'll sleep with anybody. Yeah, you need me to sleep with anybody in your household? I don't mind. Yeah, I can do that for free. And then you guys can all cook for me, right? And do my laundry and take care of me and rub my feet and put lotion on my back and comb my hair for me because he's got long hair. Yeah. He can't even comb his own hair. All right? But see, he's busy. So while all these people are running around and he's delegating a whole bunch of people to work real hard for him, he's doing magic on them the whole time. He's a master manipulator. He's a magician. He's also a giant fool. Okay? Total fool. He'll take, like I said, see his little bag. He could have a dog now. Whatever. Let's go, Toto. Next town. Hell, he'll find the local bar. And he will walk in there with not 1 cent on him. And he'll sit down and he will scout people out. Because he's learned people over the years. He came from a family that was very manipulative. And he was groomed. And so he knows how to groom people. And so he'll walk in and he'll, scout everybody out in that room. And he'll look at whoever's in there. And he does, like I said, gender's not a deal for him because he goes all directions. He'll do anything. So if he has to sense about you, like your insecurities, your weaknesses, and then he'll mosey on over. Oh, if you got a tattoo or something, oh my God, let me see your tattoo. Oh my God, I love tattoos. Do you want to see mine? And then he'll because he's got tons of he's got tattoos too. Because that always starts good conversation. He always uses the tattoo conversation to get people talking to him, right? And then he moseys on in. Next thing you know, they're paying for all of his drinks. You want some D? Oh, yeah, I'd love some D. Oh. And then at the end, oh, I thought I got my wallet. Oh, my God. I don't have I'm so sorry. I don't have my wallet. Oh, man. And then the person's, oh, don't worry about it. I got you. I totally got you. And they said, what are you doing later tonight? What are you doing later? They're like, well, I'm going home, going to bed, got to go to work tomorrow. Oh, why do you want to do that? Let's go hang out some more. Let's go hit another club. Let's go hit another bar. Let's go dance the night away. Let's go shoot some pool. So then he gets them to do that. Next thing you know, they wake up in the morning, he's in their damn bed and he's eating their food. And you're not going to be able to get rid of him for a while. But eventually you will. He'll bounce on. Knight of Cups. Okay? This is a grown-ass man, and he's very immature. Yeah. Now, when he runs out of people to crash on their couches, drive their cars, eat their food, drink their booze, and if they do drugs, he'll do any drugs. He don't care. Not at all. Take those, and then he's got to have, he has a really high sex drive because he has a sex addiction. Okay? He was groomed as a little boy. And so he has a really bad sex addiction. And so he's always got to get that's a number one priority of most of his day too. He's got to get off, man, multiple times. So, got to go sit outside a little elementary school in a car and yank one off. I guess I do. That's how freaky he is. Got to run to the strip club. Yeah. Find some chick, just do her in the bathroom real quick. I'm good. Yeah. Go find some dude, some young guy that he knows that could be possibly thinking about, maybe they might be bisexual, maybe they not. He'll turn them right on out. Oh, yeah. He'll sit and work them to death. Oh, don't worry. I got you. I know how this path works. Knight of Wands energy. This is his sexual energy. This is an energy that he has a hard time controlling. Okay? Now, when he gets in this Knight of Wands and Knight of Cups energy and this Fool energy and this Magician energy, this is one crazy motherfucker. He'll lose his mind. He does. It's like somebody, you know, climbing off your roof. I mean, jumping off your roof into a swimming pool and there's no water in it, but he'll do it. You know, give him enough alcohol and drugs, you can light him on fire. He'll be okay with it. Three of Swords. Wherever he goes, he causes heartache. That's what he does. Nine of Wands. He gets all these people fighting amongst each other too. He's really good at moving on to another woman or another man and then making it out that the last person or persons he's left, they've all screwed him over. They were horrible to him. And he will get them laser focused on that person or persons. So in the current situation, he can still keep cheating because he's got that new person focused on the old people. So then he can have newer people and he can keep the current person because nobody's thinking what he's really doing. He's done this for years. It's not working out so good for him anymore. No. Nope. 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 And he also decided to become a thief. Okay? This is businesses, though. This is running cons, fake businesses, fake scams. This could be taking out PPP loans. It could be P.O. box scams. It could be insurance scams. It could be real estate scams. You never know. Identity theft. He could be making identities. He could be making, Social Security's cards, fake birth certificates, fake death certificates, you name it. He's involved with these kinds of people. They can make you disappear. Oh, you need to die this week? Oh, yeah, we can have you dead over here in Houston, Texas. And then we can pop you back up in Australia. Yeah, we can pop you back up in Australia. We can move a bunch of money around through this private banking, corporation. We're going to get to give us some time. We'll get some of the plastic surgeons to move on in. We'll get you all the new information. And yeah, you can start your operation up again. Yeah. Yeah, that's how these people work. Sure do. Truth is coming out about this. You can run, but you can't hide. The light is on. Not working out so good, huh? I said you couldn't run and you couldn't hide. Someone's passing away. Yeah. So these people that he does business with, he parties with, he hangs with, they all sleep together. Okay? They've all been sharing a terminal illness. Especially the one that he fraudulently married to steal someone else's inheritance. Yeah. Yes. He fraudulently married somebody to steal another person's inheritance. And he thought he was going to have victory over this. Yeah. King of Pentacles. Lovers. Okay? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini on board. Crying now about it. Because they're caught. Not because they care, or they're remorseful, or they have any guilt. Oh, hell no. They're caught. Yeah. Going down with the Queen of Wands. Okay? This is the head of the Mean Girls Club. Okay? She runs the cunt crew. Oh, yeah. This is a full-on rabbit cooker. Remember the story of Kathy Bates? Yep. This is got that all over it. Got rabbit cooker energy. Kathy Bates energy on here. And then she's the town whore. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She passed the egg test. 8 of Wands. This isn't, yeah. She's been used at all kinds of parties. She's very familiar of running. She knows how to run a train. She knows how to run a train, you guys. Yeah, 100%. This Emperor, he's been on her train. Uh-huh. For sure. Yeah. Judgment being called on this shit. Because this fool decided to join a group of people. And their leader and his ship is sinking. Some of you, this is an Aries. Some of you, it's a Taurus. Some of you, it's a Capricorn. Some of you, it's a Scorpio. And some of you, it's a Leo. But his ship is sunk. They wanted me to say it's not sinking. It's sunk. Yes, tower. It's sunk. It's sunk. Yep, it's sunk. Yep. This was a stupid idea. There's a business here, too, that they tried to steal from somebody. Say it was theirs. But then they've been running a narrative that the very person that they stole their business, they're crazy. So, yeah, that doesn't look very good now, does it? So you stole the business from a person that you guys call crazy, but you're using their ideas like they're gold. Make that make sense. Yeah, these people are pissed now. Pissed. Because your family got involved. Oh, yeah, your family, yeah. Now they want to come back. Oh, we're so sorry. We're sorry. You misunderstood us. We didn't mean it. It was a joke. It was a joke. I mean, come on. You used to, we always used to play jokes. You remember? And you'd be like, trying to kill me as a joke, huh? Yeah, no, I'm good. Queen of Cups. That's who I'm talking to. This is your family. You're a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This is your family. They want to come back, but you already closed the door on it. And you might want to know something. They have spread things, pictures, narratives, stories, videos of you all over the world. And they gladly did it. So remember, when they come back, they were going to get rid of you and your children. And they had no problem doing this. And nobody is remorseful here. No. You were set up in the beginning. They paid this fool to dispose of you. He actually fell in love with you. But he's too immature. He's got too many wounds that he refuses to heal. He prefers being a groomer. Okay? Yeah, I'm not even going to get into what else he does. That's just disgusting. Anyways, you're better off without this man. Okay? We got Germany. We got a Taurus. They're from Germany. We got an Aries. We got the Hamptons. Let's see. Their backs are against the wall. Get your priorities in order. A therapist tried to take you down. Newton. Mary. We have. No one wants to hear the truth because they are a part of all the lies. Divine Masculine. Jessup. Someone's Danish. Yep. Yeah, someone Danish. Rico, baby, for the Dane. The bone collector's coming for you. Yeah. And your crooked family members that decided that they need an inheritance advance so they could keep doing bullshit to you. And fund everybody else's life but yours, collective. Or your kids. Remember? Someone that's a part of this has COPD. You are now involved in legal issues with the karmic and their family because you refuse to come out from all the lies that you thought was funny to get involved in. Someone's from Africa, scorned karmic, spilling all the beans. Someone that works for the IRS is spilling all the beans. They also help drain resources doing spell work on you. Okay? They drain their own resources doing spell work on you. This karmic that works for the IRS. Idiot. Yeah. We got Leilani, white supremacy, interior designer. Angel number 6, I am nurturing. We got an actor, an actress trying to mimic you, failing miserably because they were paid. They're an actor, they're an actress. It's their job. Okay? Someone's doing this in Mykonos, Greece to someone else. Somebody also works at a grocery store. Connect to your ancient druids. We got a narcopath here. No spiritual protection for the narcopath. We got seriously, dude. How many, there's a lot of scientists. They're getting wrapped up. They're getting in trouble for this shit. Yeah, that they got involved in. Yep. And there's some of these scientists that some of these people are realizing now. Okay, you've heard about the Epstein, the baby farm thing. There's another scientist out here. It has nothing to do with that, but I'm just bringing that up because he's got this same kind of obsession going on. Okay, he works for the government. Yep. And when it comes up, this one, he works at Antarctica specifically. And he's doing some weird shit, man, with his own DNA. And I don't even want to dig into this because it's not good. It has to do with transhumanism. Yeah, I don't even want. Nope, don't even want to know. Anyway, Lutheran, sinking each other's ships. Nice job, karmics. Yep, they let things get out of hand. Someone with an afro, no spiritual protection. We got, you need to grow a pair. Opportunities, seeing things crystal clear now. Yeah, someone that's Russian. Someone likes a cheap piece of ass that's black. Norega. Norega. There's only a few people that are going to understand what that means or what that pertains to. Someone's RH negative. This is why you're stalked so heavily by these eccentric elites. Okay. Karmic said you are a drama starter. They need to learn to tread lightly. Someone's in the old Air Force. Someone's in the Navy. Mad at you because you picked peace over drama and you picked distance over disrespect. Someone that's a lesbian. Someone that's part of the Skull and Bones Society. This is a blame shifter. Now, your family hired these people to make you self-sabotage. Your family also hired a child groomer. Okay? They gave this person lots of encouragement, but you nothing. Someone in the military took out a USAA military life insurance policy on you. And now they need you to be unalived because of it. Okay? Yeah, they're trying to get rid of evidence. They planned your funeral. However, you're going to be gifted the new gift of clairvoyance instead. Solace. House foreclosure in Hawaii. Someone's losing their house in Hawaii. Got the name Vanna. Got the name Dorothy. Someone loves Van Halen. That mood swing is not for the faint of heart. Quinn. Defamation of character lawsuit. Spiritual parasites. King Dingaling. Head of them all. He's a Capricorn. Okay. Someone's from Norway. Someone is learning about anthropology. Court docs were altered. Forged. Angel number 562. Choose to be the best. Got a handler here. from Ireland. We got a handler that's dealing with somebody that's Catholic, and they don't even know that they got a handler. They think this person's there because they care about him. No, they're not. They're waiting for you to die. You're a Gemini. Boulder, Colorado. Beware. You know what you did. Crow endings. Watch out for the crows. They're coming. You will have deaths in threes. Your time has expired when you see these crows. Okay? Give you a few more names and we're going to sign off. I get my break. I got to get some food in me. And then I'll get back on. Okay? Hold on, Moo Moo. So your turn too. Okay. We got Callie, Kristen, Kirsten, Dante. Someone's last name is Dobbs. Deborah. Farr. Jeffrey. Dorothy. Clyde. Misty. Robbins. Jody with an I though. Blake. We've had Blake a couple times. Kusher. Dale. Morrison. Baker. Anderson. Annalise. Brittany. Bertinelli. Heard Robert. Coleman. We've had Coleman several times. Cole. Harry. Eric with the K. Ruiz. Chapman. Someone's name is Moa. Hammond. Bigelow. Salazar. Right there. Someone wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. I don't know how you feel about that, collective. Dennis. I heard someone's name is Colin. Lincoln. Bradley. Dixon. Someone's name is D, like D-E-E. Debbie. We've had Deborah. Peterson. Mortensen. Caesar. Someone's a chef because I just heard someone likes a good cleaver. You know, like a cleaver to cut with. Somebody's a chef. JT. Bianca. Bianca keeps coming up. Love it. And Julius. Julius has come up a couple times too. Yep. Couple more names. Someone calls someone Pumpkin. Peyton. Harper. Devin. Ricardo. Reynolds. Ramona. Arturo again. Brooks. Belinda. Bertina. Angelica. Someone's last name is Carpenter. Clarence. Clarence has come up a couple times. Bartow. Axel. Sherry. Ed. Sherry. But we got Sherry two different ways. I mean Cherry. Sorry, Sherry and Cherry. Cardoza. Gary. Vogel. Ross. Damon. Sheridan. Cody. I've had Cody more than once. Dorothea. Pumpkin. I said that. Yep. Elsa. Jesse. Davidson. Burns. Joseph. Joe. Rick. Richard. We've had that a couple times. Bianca. Oh my God. Bianca. And Frankie. I babysat a Bianca, okay? Yep, I did. It's not a popular name. So, anyways, there's definitely going on with someone that's a Bianca. All right, guys. I'm going to sign off. Go take my break. Get me some food. And then I'll get back on. And play with some more cards, okay? Thank you for joining in. Appreciate it. Hope you guys had some laughs. It's the most important part is to have some fun, you know. Don't get on anybody's channel when you don't ever, like, if you can't learn something, you don't get a good laugh. And it's okay to cry, too. It's not a bad thing to cry, so. All right, guys. I'll see you in a little while. Thanks for watching.